Hi everyone, I wanted to show you a little bit how to get around in our Canvas course. If you're familiar with Canvas, you know that over here on the left-hand side is our menu of where most everything is in the course. This is just how we get into the course over here. Or you could have used the dashboard when you first got in. So over here on the menu, the first page is the home screen, which will come up when you sign into the course. So on the home screen, we do have the course description here, and this is the catalog description for college algebra. And then just a little welcome here. My name's Andrea Faber. I'll be the instructor for the course. So here's my email as well as my office phone. Even though we're not on campus, this will get forwarded to me. And then at the bottom of the homepage here is a link to get started, and this will take you to the modules. At the very bottom, some additional information if you need any help with Canvas. So this link will also take you to the modules. So if I click on modules or start, it's going to take you to week 1 here. So you're all watching how to navigate this course right now. So we're going to go through a little bit just how the course works. Everything we're going to need is right here in modules for the course as we get started working on material. So let's first just quickly review the syllabus tab here. This has my information on it. If you click on the working syllabus, it will download the whole working syllabus that has all the department and college policies in it. Some of that information is just right here on the syllabus page. You can see my name, my office location, and office hours, because we're not allowed on campus right now, are going to be in Zoom. There's my office phone number and email. As I said, I do get my phone number or phone messages if you send it to it. One thing to point out is we are meeting in Zoom on Mondays from 8 to 9:50, which most of you had that listed in the schedule. Some of you did not, but that's our class meeting time. Throughout the semester, I do have videos and video assignments posted of the content. So this will just be really, I'll go over some of maybe the more complicated concepts and any questions you might have. So I just encourage you to, especially the first couple weeks, to make sure you're in Zoom with me on Mondays at 8 o'clock. And then if you can't meet, I am going to record them and they'll be posted in the Zoom link here, or I will also post them in the announcements. So make sure that you do check your email and Canvas. Since it's actually a hybrid/online class, I just have online here, since we are going to meet in Zoom, but I am going to have to track your attendance. So as long as you attend the Zoom meeting and you complete your weekly assignments, that's how I'll count you here. The class material for this college algebra class, you actually do not need a hard copy of the textbook because there is a free online version. You may certainly purchase a hard cover of the book if you decide, but you don't have to. And the homework system we're going to be using is called My Open Math, which is also a free online homework system. And the homework and videos are in there, so you don't need to purchase anything. It's embedded right here in Canvas. You don't even have to do anything. I'll show you that. The only thing you will actually need is a TI-84 or 83 plus calculator. If you don't have one and maybe know somebody recently who got out of high school, they may have one you could borrow. Or I was working with a student the other day who has an Android phone. I think there used to be an app called Wabbit that would emulate it. So in the My Open Math assignments, you do have an option to use a late pass if you miss a homework assignment. They are posted in the upper right-hand corner of the assignment, and you'll be given 10 of these this semester. So in case you happen to miss a homework, you still are able to complete it. Okay, and then we will have chapter tests and a midterm and a final. So here is listed how everything is weighted for your grade in the course. The video lessons, your introduction assignments, any discussions will be 10% of your grade. Your homework will be 20% of your grade. Your chapter test and midterm will be 45% of the grade, and the final exam is worth 25% of the grade. And then here's the grading scale. Just notice down here that there are pluses and minuses for the upper 2 and bottom 2 percentages. And then also listed as any ADA accommodations. So you do need to call the accommodative services at this number here if you do have some accommodations. And then also remember, we do have an etiquette policy that we do expect you to treat others with respect and maturity during your communications. And then at the very bottom, it'll have your due dates. I do have another calendar in modules for due dates. But before we do that, let's look at the overall working syllabus. So this is the course master syllabus. Has a lot of the same information on the syllabus page in Canvas there. It does have the dean, and then I am also the chair of the Math and Physical Sciences Department. Has the mission statement of the college, the department mission statement. Again, has the course catalog description, prerequisite co-requisites, our meeting time. Oops, this should be 9:50, 8 to 9:50 on Mondays. Our textbook is the OpenStax textbook. And here's the student learning outcomes. And then if you scroll down, there's a general guideline course outline. The grading scale, as we talked about, the percentage distribution, and then some institutional policies at the college. So I encourage you to review that before you do the syllabus quiz. When you click back on modules, okay, that was on the syllabus tab. Remember the home tab. Modules is where most everything is. So you're watching the how to navigate this course. You should also watch Meet Your Instructor. This is me. So if you hit play. Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Faber and I will be the instructor. So that's me there. Okay, so then here's the fall schedule. This is just in a calendar format to help you keep track of the due date. So I encourage you to print this off. So we do have some assignments due on Wednesday, and then everything is going to be due on Wednesdays thereafter. So I just encourage you to work on these assignments, for example, the 3 sections in chapter 2 before Wednesday so that you don't fall behind, because you want to do those video assignments and then the homework. Okay, so I encourage you to print this off. Our midterm is here in October, October 14th, and then our final is here at the end. But you'll notice each chapter does have a chapter test. So our chapter 2 test is September 9th. Then we have our chapter 3 test on September 30th, chapter 4 test, okay? So again, I encourage you to print that off so you keep track of the dates. The textbook link, there's a link right here to your textbook. You just click on this link and you will see our textbook. Okay, so we just click on the table of contents. Chapter 1 is all review information. I do not have this information posted, so I do encourage you to kind of go back through that. That's knowledge that we assume you know already coming into college algebra. So if it's been a while since you had math, you definitely want to review that. We're starting off right here with chapter 2 in our textbook. So this is the rectangular coordinate system. Again, I do have some videos posted on this, but you can click on this to read the textbook. Okay, so that is always there. And that first module is the link to your textbook. Okay? All right, so then there's a couple other assignments I want you to do here by Wednesday, the first day of classes, even though we're not meeting. And this one's meet your classmates. So just as you saw, I'm not sure why that picture's not showing up there. I'll have to check that. It's just a picture on how to do this, so I'll show you. Just like I did my introduction, just tell me your name, where you're from, what your major is, and if you did anything fun this summer. And if you can, just reply to one or more of your classmates. This is us just getting to know each other. So what you're going to do is click on Upload Record Media. And so what you'll do is click down here in this reply for the discussion board. Okay, and it's this little arrow right here with a little note on it. Click on that, and it's Upload Record Media. And then right here, just hit this record button. And you're going to see me. That's me, and you're just going to hit Start Recording. Sorry, I didn't look the best today. Okay, so if everybody can post something, that would be great. And that will be 10 points, I think I have. Okay. And then you're going to have this introduction to My Open Math. So if I just kind of scroll down for next week, our video assignments and homework. So really every section is going to have a video assignment and homework for you to do. Some of them I will also post video lessons. Professor Grant did some really great videos to go with some of these. So you can use those as a resource. But where I'm going to count the points is the video assignment and the homework. So the video lessons almost is like coming to class. So I encourage you to watch those as well. Okay, so the introduction to MyOpenMath that's due the first Wednesday is just to get you used to using the homework system. Okay, so when you click on it, you can click on this little arrow, will be all your questions. There's 14 questions. These are just helping you to understand how to use the MyOpenMath, okay? So rounded to the nearest hundredth, I'm going to do 10 point. So I go tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Since the 6 is above 5, I do 1/9. If I hit submit question, it tells me I didn't answer these two, but it does tell me that this one was right. Okay. Now, so I don't know if you'll have the key thing there. It'll have this green check mark if it's right. Let's say I just put 10 here, hit submit question. It's going to show me with this red X that that is incorrect. Okay. And we can try a similar question. We can retry this. It gives you a couple chances to redo this one. If you miss it so many times, you'll get to try a similar question, okay? The goal is for the homework for you to complete all of them. Again, this intro to my math is just helping you understand the system, okay? And then when you're done, you just hit done. It'll show you if it's attempted or not, and then you can hit resume or submit, okay? So let me click back on modules here. I'm not going to complete that whole thing. That's intro to MyOpenMath. Should not take you very long to do that. This course, we do have a formula sheet, which will be helpful for you to use throughout the system. Oh, I have a bad link there. Let me just download it real quick here. For some reason, that's not coming up. Okay, this is the formula sheet. I just encourage you to print this off so as you go through the course, you have this available to you. Okay, and the last thing for Wednesday will be the syllabus quiz. So you're going to click on that. There's just 5 questions. It's just asking you my name. It should be very easy. You have multiple attempts to do it. Okay, and those are all due on Wednesday. So then again, all of our assignments will be due on Wednesday. So this introductory assignments are due the first day of class, which is Wednesday, August 26th, which if we were meeting in the classroom, we would meet Mondays and Wednesdays. So we would be meeting Wednesdays, but since we're not, we're just going to meet online on Monday. These things will be due the following Wednesday, section 2.1, 2.2, and 2.5. So next Monday, I'll just kind of briefly go over this information with you again. We'll talk a little bit about these 3 sections, so if you have questions on them. So I encourage you to go ahead and work ahead a little bit if you can. Okay, I have the first, I believe, 3 weeks up for you. So if you want to work ahead, as soon as some people get chapter 2 tests done, I will open up week 3. Down at the bottom, you'll see some additional resources here. There's some additional math videos. There's Math TV. If this happens, you just click on this link right here and it will pull it up. Okay, there's just different links here to help you, including Math TV. There's the Road State Student Handbook, Test Anxiety Hips, free tutoring on campus, Road State Testing Center, some other information, and then here's some printable graph paper if you need it. Okay. Sometimes we're looking for some graph paper. Okay, so our class meeting time will be in Zoom. So over here on the left-hand side in the menus, if you click on Zoom, you can see I have our first meeting time. You're just going to have to hit join here and that'll join in Zoom. Okay, and then you can click on grades. If as you complete some of the coursework, your grades will show up here. You can see I got into that intro to math and I answered 1 question correctly. So this will update as you finish it. So if I went back there and finished it, it would update. And then Canvas Student Guide, Student Resources, and StudyMate. So I think that is everything. If you have any questions at all, you can let me know. Again, I look forward to working with you, and I will see you Monday I guess I think I put September 1st. I think it's August 31st. I will see you Monday, August 31st in Zoom.